I have a problem with this. Now, first of all, where's the black dude with the white girl? I have a problem with this. Now, first of all, where's the black dude with the white girl? First of all, we started that. All right? Black dudes had been messing with white girls for a long time, and that's half the reason why you motherfuckers do this in the first place, because we were the ones that kind of abandoned you. I get that. Where's girls for a long time, and that's half the reason why you motherfuckers do this in the first place, because we were the ones that kind of abandoned you. I get that. Where's the black dude with the white girl?
Does this situation sound familiar to you guys? Let's say you're doing something and then you do a mistake, or you don't function properly, or things don't go the way you planned it to go, and then your inner voice or your negative inner thoughts are kicking in. Then you're telling yourself, but you don't even notice it because you're so used to it. You're telling yourself, oh, you see why you do mistake again. You see, you shouldn't have ever tried it, and so on. Like discouraging things, or you say, oh, are you stupid? Look, you're so stupid. Like you literally bully yourself, and you don't even notice it anymore because you're so used to these negative thoughts, to this automatic negative inner voice that kicks in. You do a little mistake, or you're being clumsy, and then you say, oh, you're so stupid, oh, it's so uncomfortable, you're so cringe, you're so da-da-da-da-da-da. Like you literally bully yourself. That's so crazy. And now the question is what to do against this negative inner voice, and why do we want to do anything against the negative inner voice? This negative inner voice bullies you and makes you feel less, makes you feel bad about yourself, and it's a sort of self-sabotaging. And what we need to understand is that we are not our thoughts. Our thoughts are a mixture of what we hear, like when we are outside, what we hear, what we see, how people look at us, how people treat us. When we come in contact with people, we also not exchange, but we feel the energies, and when we are being receptive of other people's energies real quickly, then it's mixed up with our energies, and so on. We have so many impressions in our life daily, except you never go out of your home, but that's also not healthy. But all thoughts are a mixture of our impressions, when it comes to smelling, hearing, looking, listening, and so on. So, and we need to understand that we are not our thoughts. Like most of the time, really most of the time, what you are, what you truly are, who you truly are, is different from your thoughts. And for you to make it easier, and maybe bring your thoughts and who you are in harmony, you can work on your negative inner voice. That's what I do, at least. When I notice, oh, I was insulting myself, because that's the most difficult part, that we actually start to notice when we discourage ourselves again, that we notice those moments and then say, stop, no, I'm not that. And that you find not excuses, I would say, but that you find reasons that justify you doing mistakes, that you show yourself understanding, that is like a conflict within your head, that your negative voice says, yes, you're so stupid, you couldn't do it, like you should have never tried it, and so on. And then that you defend yourself, your conscious mind defends yourself defends itself against your negative automatic voice. And when you get used to it, this mechanism, that you consciously like realize that your negative inner voice said something bad to you, want to beat you up about mistakes you do, and then that you consciously defend yourself. And like with every other thing, you will learn to get used to defending yourself and show yourself understanding, and it will reflect in your daily life, how you treat yourself, and your thoughts will be more in harmony of what person you are, because I'm pretty sure you're trying to better yourself, you're trying to heal, being on your self-love journey, going to therapy, level up, and so on, becoming the woman you want to be. That alone shows that you care about yourself. And when you do mistakes, you shouldn't beat yourself up, because we are humans and we do mistakes and we deal with a lot of things. We all are going through so many things. Some people, when we look at it in a rational perspective, more than others, but everybody deals with their own demons. So to do mistakes is totally normal, and mistakes are there to learn from it and to move on and to do it better next time, and not to beat ourselves up and to never try anything again. No, you know? So like this, you can fight against your negative inner voice, immediately. Immediately defend yourself. Like, realize you did say something bad to you, and then immediately defend yourself and show yourself understanding. Yeah, I did the mistake, I had a bad day, or I don't know, I'm just a human being, or my mental health, or I've been going through that and that. Step by step, I will better myself, and I don't deserve to be insulted. No, I'm not stupid, and so on. That you defend yourself. And other things you can do is to write down your thoughts, to reflect about everything, so you have a clear overview, and that you write positive things about yourself, that you like little steps, 3 things I achieved today. Maybe you did your clothes, you did wash your clothes, this, and you cooked for yourself, you cooked a lot of vegetables, you ate a lot of vegetables, you drank the amount of water you wanted to drink today, or you want to drink every day. Already 3 things. Or you've read 1 page of the book, of the self-improvement, personal development book you just bought, for example, and so on. 3 things I did achieve today. That's okay. And when you achieved even more things, then write a plus down, that you even did more than what you expected yourself to do. And these little goals you do every day, these little goals need to be realistic, and maybe under what you can actually achieve, so you're sure you can achieve these little goals. You know what I mean? Like, 3 things you achieved. I think everybody can find 3 things, and it doesn't have to be like world changing, just for yourself, for the betterment of your life. And don't try to be perfect overnight, step by step, and you will see your life improves. You will love the process. You feel better, and your inner voice gets more positive and more realistic, Um, and that you don't beat yourself up anymore, and that will just boost your self-esteem and self-confidence, because the inner voice, like I said, stems from our impressions, and we need to remember that includes also our childhood, that we look into our childhood, that we heal our inner child and look within ourselves, and also on a daily basis treat ourselves like someone we love, and write down what kind of woman you would look up to or you would respect, and step by step work on becoming that woman. And based on you treating yourself better, let me sum it up, all of I've said. Let me sum up what I said. So let's sum that video up. Based on like you treating yourself better, writing actually down who you want to be, would you respect yourself, like where you want to be, you write that down, and daily habits that will lead you to your goal, and that you immediately on the spot defend yourself when your inner voice wants to insult you, that you show yourself understanding, that you do that. and that you look into your childhood, because the impressions and thoughts develop, and that inner voice develops based on how our parents treated us and what they taught us, and it reflects in our inner voice. And very important, you need to realize your thoughts and who you actually are. These are two different things, because thoughts can be all over the place and mixed with emotions and original thinking. And you need to sit down and to reflect about yourself realistically, and try to not involve emotions, and look who you are. And if you're not satisfied, then look who you want to be and how you can achieve the goals. Who you want to be as a person, would you respect yourself, would you like to be with yourself. You know, spend some time alone and not always with other influences, with other people's opinions of you, even from your parents or other family members. Like, look into yourself by yourself, and like that you will learn to trust yourself and your judgment ability, and that you don't rely too much, or that you are dependent on other people's opinion about you. You know who you are, you know. So guys, that too, how to fight against negative thoughts and how to manage your negative inner voice. And yeah, and sometimes when it's hard for you to realize, okay, you've been talking negatively about yourself, take a moment, take a quiet moment, and think about, because mostly you will feel bad. Think about how you feel, and then you realize, oh, I feel bad. And then you think about, yeah, what did happen today? Did I've been satisfied with the results and so on? And that you, like, I think it's a good daily habit to, when you're, I don't know, in the bed or after the shower, that you sit down and reflect your day and how you feel about yourself. And then, like I said, write down 3 things I achieved today, and also 3 things I love about myself, 3 positive things that happened today, and so on. You know, that you, because when you constantly and automatically, subconsciously have negative thoughts about your life, about yourself, then we need to work against that. We need to work against that, and we can do that by doing it immediately when we consciously realize we are too negative right now and more pessimistic rather than realistic, and that we write down positive things. And we are getting used to it. How we got used to being negative, we can also relearn that, and to be realistic, and to learn to rather empower ourselves rather than bringing us down. Empower ourselves. So guys, thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate it. And please make sure to like this video, to comment your thoughts down below. Do you have more tips? How do you deal with that negative inner voice? Let us know in the comments so we can support each other. And please make sure to share this video as well as my channel. Let's spread the message, Black women liberation. I love to do these videos for us Black women, because most of us suffer from low to no self-esteem, because we grow up in a toxic environment, in a racist world. And yeah, we deal with a lot of stuff, so our mental health is very important. And as our self-esteem, we need to boost our self-esteem. And yeah, so anything else? I don't know, I'm not sure. Yeah, please make sure to subscribe and to click on the notification bell. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you next time.
I have a problem with this. Now, first of all, where's the black dude with the white girl? I have a problem with this.
Whoa! That's interesting, but I sure don't care.